guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm discussing Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This book is literally the most aesthetically pleasing book ever. Both the US edition and the UK edition, I couldn't choose which one to get. It is just so beautiful. It took me so long to get this book. Where I live, they don't have hardcovers. They only have soft covers usually. And for Caraval, they only had soft covers. And I really wanted to get the hardcover because it's so pretty. So I literally ordered it and I had to wait 5 weeks to get this. But I'm so happy that I finally got it because the book was definitely worth the wait. And I really wanted Caraval in hardcover because of this. I was really excited to find out which picture I got because Caraval, I think they have 5 different pictures. I got the dress one, but I really wanted the roses one or the time one. I think it was a clock. But I got this one. I'm so sad, but it's okay because it's still pretty. So this book is about two sisters, Scarlett and Tella. They've always wanted to attend this event game show thing called Caraval, which is, the title of this book, because their grandma has always been telling them stories of the event. So since then they've always wanted to go, but they never thought that they'd actually go because they have a very abusive father who really don't let them go anywhere. But oh my god, they get 2 tickets, so they have to go. So they go. So at Caraval there's always something you have to do. It's kind of like a game. You can come as a player or as a watcher. You can watch or play. But when Scarlett and Tella gets there, apparently Tella is missing. Scarlett finds out that basically the objective of Caraval is to find Tella. So all the players are trying to find her sister. So that's what it's about. I gave the book a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The only reason it didn't get a 5 stars is that I usually give a 5 star to books where even after I finish the book, I'm still thinking about it and I'm still in that world. But after I finished Caraval, I kind of just moved on to the next book. I didn't think about it that much, so that's why it's a 4.5 stars. It didn't affect my life. I don't know if that makes sense. The writing of this book was very beautiful. It was very easy to read. However, it's still descriptive. You actually feel you're in Caraval, you feel you're trying to find Tella. You actually feel you're there. And the world of Caraval is very beautiful and captivating. There's magic everywhere. And also something is always going on. It's very mysterious. We really don't know what's real and what's her imagination, which is what makes this book so amazing because it's so confusing, but at the same time it's the good type of confusing. And just the whole adventure when Scarlett was in Caraval was just so exciting. And oh my god, this book is full of plot twists. Oh my god, you think it's this way and then suddenly it's not and it's actually that. But then it goes back to that and then it moves and then it's a different plot twist and then there's another plot twist and you're just what is going on? What? But it's not the bad type, it's the good type. I don't know if that makes sense. I definitely recommend this book for anyone who likes books with magic and mystery and romance too, because there is romance in this book. So now I'm gonna get into the spoiler part, so if you haven't read this book, then go read it and come back. Bye. Okay, so let's talk about this book. So this is not gonna be in order at all. It's just my thoughts everywhere. So I was really mad at the beginning where the dad was asking who brought Julian to the house, and Tella blamed Scarlett and Scarlett blamed Tella. And I was so angry because I thought they would take the blame for themselves. But then we find out that the father punishes the one that didn't do it. So that's why they were blaming the other person so that they would get punished. And I just found that really cute. Right from the beginning, the story established their relationship of how much they care for each other, and I found that really cute. So we have Tella, who's this adventurous girl who wants to live life and doesn't care about consequences. And then we have Scarlett, who's really cautious of things, and she's just trying to survive, I guess. But Tella wants to live. I think I'm more of a Tella person. She's so adventurous, and maybe I'm not adventurous, but I want to be. So I feel I can connect more with Tella, and I feel the second book of this series is in Tella's perspective. I don't know why, maybe it's not, but I feel it is, and that's why I'm so excited for the second book. So the ending of Caraval, see, I'm not even going in order. I'm beginning, ending. So the ending of Caraval, we have a guy give Tella like this note, I think, and it's like, you still owe me a favor, something something. And I feel like it's either Legend or Dante, or maybe it's the guy Scarlet was supposed to marry, but I think it's Legend because the handwriting on that paper looked like Legend's handwriting, and I feel like Tella and Legend have something going on, and I think we'll get to explore more of that in the second book, and I'm actually very excited. But I think it's kind of disturbing because Legend was with Tella's grandmother, which is weird because like, hi, I'm dating you, but I also dated your grandmother, like, what? So that's why I'm kind of hoping it's Dante, but at the same time, like, I don't want it to be Dante because I don't like him, and I hope it's not the Count because he's disgusting. I really hate him. But even if it's Legend, like, that's so disturbing. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Julian. When we find out that he works for Legend and that he's just like a performer, I got so angry. Like, when he acted like he had no feelings for Scarlet and was just like, yeah, Legend made me bring you here, like, I don't love you, and like, my heart broke. Like, I thought that was for real. Like, I didn't think anything else. And then when she opened like that sound thing, I don't remember what it was, and Julian was like, what I felt for you was real. I was like, thank God, like, it saved my heart. And then he dies. That made me really angry. But I kind of knew that he would come back to life because I felt like Stephanie Garber wouldn't just kill off one of the main characters. So I wasn't that sad at his death because I knew he was going to come back anyway, because if she won, she would get the one wish and then she would wish for Julian to be back. But when Tella died, I thought it was for real. I was literally like, okay, Tella's dead. Stephanie Garber killed her. Tella is so stupid. Why would she just kill herself? Because like, she promised Scarlet that she wouldn't jump off the balcony. Scarlet was like, promise me no matter what you won't jump off the balcony, and she's like, I promise. And then she jumps off the balcony. Like, what? And I actually thought she was dead, and I was kind of sad. I was really angry at Tella when she was like, no, Scarlet, like, your mind is too into the game, you're thinking too much, come on, let's celebrate this, blah blah blah, I love this guy, I've met him. And I was just so angry, and Scarlet was like, dude, you're gonna die, we have to leave. And she's like, no, we don't have to leave. And I was like, I wanted to kill Tella. I don't know how Scarlet could like stay so calm. Okay, she wasn't really calm, but I would have like punched Tella. I got so angry. And then we find out that Tella is only acting, which made me even angrier. Like, how could you do that to your sister? Like, oh my god, like, she could have just like given her a hint, like, this isn't real, like, I'm just pretending. But like, she just made Scarlet believe that she actually wanted to stay, and then I just got so angry, and then I started to hate Tella. But like, seriously, like, the ending, like, I want the second book right now. I want to read Tella's part and find out who sent it. And if it's Legend, why are you dating your crush's granddaughter? Like, it's so, Okay, let's talk about her father. What is wrong with him? Like, I'm so like, how, like, okay, it's kind of unrealistic. Like, okay, maybe fathers can be abusive. Okay, I guess it's not that unrealistic. But still, like, why? Okay, why would you make your daughter marry that guy? You can clearly see that that guy is like you. Like, he's also abusive like you. And then, like, and then he just wants to, like, kill his daughters, and, like, what is wrong with you? Him and the Count and Tella and Legend all made me so angry. Like, oh. Okay, now let's talk about Legend. I freaking hate him. But, like, at the same time, he's... Okay, I hated him, but then we find out that, like, he just wants redemption, and he just wants to help the sisters by making their father think they're dead. So I guess he's, like, nice, but then, like, he killed Julian. I know he didn't really kill Julian, but still, like, I can't like him anymore. I just have, like, mixed feelings about every character. But, you know, this book was still an amazing book, even though there are so many confusing things. Like, my brain is, like, collapsed. Anyways, yeah, I have such confusing thoughts about this book, but I can't wait for the second one, and I'll see you guys in my next video because I am going now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on this book, and I'll see you guys in my next video.